$100 billion. According to Forbes, that's what the content creator economy is now worth. And out of that $100 billion, YouTube alone contributes to $25 billion in the United States GDP. That is insane, and YouTube has also created over 400,000 full-time jobs surrounded by the YouTube creator economy. Now, where do you fit in all of this? Well, first of all, I already know a lot of people are afraid to show their face online and they don't want to become content creators. But what I will be telling you about is how you can actually get into the creator economy without having to make videos of your own and without having to grow a social media following. I'm going to be giving you 10 different business ideas that are going to be extremely lucrative in how you can get a piece of that $100 billion pie. So if you're ready for that, make sure that you're sticking around until the end of this video. What's up, money makers? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond Chanel and we talk about all things money. And of course, one of my favorite ways to make money is obviously through the creator economy. But like I said, this is not going to be a video encouraging you to start a YouTube channel or encouraging you to become a social media influencer. Instead, I want to tell you 10 different ways that you can actually get into the creator economy without having to be a content creator. But before we get into the information, please do me a favor and make sure that you like this video. This is just going to help me as a content creator to continuously bring you more money making tips. Also, our sponsor for today's video is TAILOR Brands, which is a one-stop shop for all of your small business needs, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. All right, now with that being said, let's get right into the information. So the first idea is going to be creating a freelance business around doing content research, specifically looking for viral video ideas and coming up with a list of SEO keywords. This is important to content creators because what we're talking about in our videos, what our titles are, what is in our descriptions, the words that we use all contribute to how well our videos are going to perform. So this is where you come in. You're going to create a service for content creators where you will have to talk to them, ask them about what industry they're in, and then you're going to do research on different video topics that they should be talking about because it's trendy, because it's within their niche, and because there's going to be a bunch of SEO buzzwords that is going to push their video up in the algorithm. So this is quite simple for you. All that you have to do is do a small amount of research, look at the videos that are trending on different platforms such as TikTok, look at what's trending on YouTube, and compile a list of about 10 to 20 different ideas for the content creator. You can charge a good amount of money simply by compiling different lists of viral topic ideas. Now, the second business idea is going to be becoming a video editor for content creators. But here's the catch. You want to specifically focus on doing short form content. So short form content is any video that is going to be 60 seconds and less. All of the major social media platforms are highly focused on pushing short form content on their platforms. Therefore, they are encouraging creators to create short form videos such as TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Now, with people's attention spans becoming shorter and shorter and shorter, it is important for the content creator to grab their audience attention within the first 5 seconds of the video. So this is where you come in. You're going to simply focus on reaching out to content creators, offering your services to simply do short form content for them. Now, the third business idea for you is to create copywriting services specifically for content creators and influencers. So here's an example. You can position yourself as an expert in Instagram captions. And what you'll do is you'll reach out to different Instagram influencers and tell them that you will write all of their captions for them. So you can start charging either a monthly base, you can choose an hourly base, or just a project base simply for writing advertising pieces that will go into their descriptions, that will go into their bios, that will go into their captions. This is a well-needed service within the content creator economy. This is going to be something that you can get paid well for and is going to be very valuable and important to the content creator. Business idea number 4 will be becoming a community manager. A community manager is going to be similar to a virtual assistant. However, your entire focus is on managing the influencer's community. Community manager might do tasks such as answering messages and DMs. They also might do tasks such as simply keeping engagement with that influencer or content creator's audience in their comment section. So this can simply be by saying on someone's YouTube channel, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for doing this. Check my description if you're looking for this link. And it's literally all about just making sure that the content creator and their audience is continuously keeping up with their engagement with one another. So all you have to do is simply do replies. It can also be deleting certain comments, making sure that the community stays clean. There is no hate speech going on in there, and that there is nothing that is going to be offensive to other people within the audience or to the creator themselves. This is something that is very simple, but that a lot of creators look for, because managing your own community as a content creator when you have a million different things to focus on can be overwhelming. Business idea number 5 is going to be creating graphics. So you can position yourself as a graphic designer. Even if you don't have a lot of creative skill, you can always use different platforms that make it easy for you, like Creative Fabrica or even Canva, in order to make different graphics for the content creator. This can be creating YouTube thumbnails, it could be creating infographics, creating carousel pictures for Instagram, or even creating story posts that goes on either Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. And you can do this simply by using platforms, like I said, Canva, that already has pre-made templates that you can just customize and make it fit the content creator that you are collabing with. Now, since we are talking about creating small businesses or becoming freelancers, there are certain things that you need to do to make sure that you stand out from the competition and to make sure that you look professional. And one of those things is creating an LLC. An LLC is a business structure that happens to be very popular amongst small business owners as well as other entrepreneurs, because it's relatively inexpensive. And having an LLC for your business is going to determine how much you're going to pay in taxes, if anything at all, and also how much responsibility you're going to personally take on as a business owner. However, the not so fun part about an LLC is actually doing the filing. Skip the headache by building your business with TAILOR Brands. This website is going to help you turn your ideas and your passions into a reality. So you can easily register your business as an LLC right in the TAILOR Brands website, and they'll help you set up all the important paperwork and provide you with official company name, a business tax ID, a professional email, and everything else that you're going to need to protect yourself and your profits. This is going to be a really great tool to use for small business owners who are seeking an easy and convenient way to go ahead and dive into their dreams of entrepreneurship without having the hassle of doing the filing, doing the paperwork, or hiring a lawyer. TAILOR Brands offers everything you need to launch your business all in one place, and it's going to make it easy for you to stay focused on what actually matters and what you're good at, which is creating your products and your services. If that sounds good to you and you want a place to build your website, to set up your LLC, and create an entire professional brand all at once, then you need to check out TAILOR Brands, and you can go ahead and use the link in my description below. If you ever wanted to get into the creator economy, but you just don't want to deal with growing an audience, number 6 might really interest you. Our 6th business idea is called UGC, or User Generated Content. And user-generated content is creating content for brands and creating advertisements for brands and allowing them to use the videos you create to put on their own websites, to put on their social medias, so you do not have to have a social media audience whatsoever to do this. For an example, if I was working with a brand on this water bottle, I can simply create a 15 to 60 second video talking all about this water bottle and why I love it, giving my testimonial, and then the brand will actually pay me to allow them to use my content in their social media post. Now, this is very important to different brands because the number one thing that customers look for is other customer feedback and reviews. So they are paying different people to simply create 15, 30, 60-second content in order to allow them to use on their own websites. So they're not looking for you to have any type of audience. They don't really care. They just want the video so that they can use it for their own customers. Now, I did create an entire video on this, which you can find right here. And I will also leave it in the description below where I talk about UGC, and I even tell you an app where you can get started simply by advertising someone else's brand. This is going to segue us into business idea number 7, which is connecting different brands and sponsorships with the content creator. One of the ways that most content creators make most of their money, especially entertainment channels, is through brand deals and sponsorships. So it is extremely, extremely important for content creators to be able to connect with different brands that are going to be willing to pay them to leverage their own audience. You step in by going out and talking to different brands, talking to different companies, emailing them, and basically say, I have a client that makes this type of content and they have this type of audience, and it's going to be perfect for your product or service that you're trying to sell if you pay them to make a video for you. What a lot of you don't know is that content creators make a lot of money with brand deals. There's some content creators even making $10,000 to $20,000, $30,000 just to promote one brand. So for example, if a brand is going to offer a content creator $1,000, your 30% means that you earned $300 just for connecting the two. That's it. So you're going to just position yourself as a brand or sponsorship agency that can connect creators with different brands. This is especially important for smaller influencers who are just really getting started, who have less than 10,000 followers or subscribers. They really need a lot of help with finding different brands and getting connected with them. And even though they're smaller channels, because they're going to get paid off of the brand deal and because you're going to get a cut of that, it's not really about affordability because you're bringing in something valuable based off of your commission. Now, if this is a business that you're going to really take serious, let me tell you that you are going to make a lot of money simply by doing that. Business idea number 8 is for my photographers. Obviously, if you're in photography or videography, then I don't need to tell you what that means. But what I do want to tell you is that there is a high demand for videographers and for photographers that focus simply on creating content for social media. You don't only have to work with content creators. Matter of fact, I suggest that you start reaching out to small businesses, local businesses around you, and pitch yourself as someone that is able to bring them more sales simply by helping them create content. For an example, go into a local popular restaurant near you and show them that you can take pictures of their food, create short form videos for TikTok, for Instagram Reels. Digital marketing through content creation is a huge thing. But since you're the videographer and you're the photographer, your specialty is creating high quality content. So this is how I would suggest that you start to shift your photography business into simply focus on creating short form content for a creator's or a small business's social media presence. Business idea number 9 is for my people that is more so interested in creating passive income. You can create a digital product business that is centered around helping content creators with their social media platforms by creating different pre-made templates where all the content creator has to do is purchase your product, download it, and then fill in their own information. Here is an idea of someone selling pre-made infographics, captions, and images that are specifically niched for real estate agents on Instagram. Now let's get into our very last business idea, and that is going to be encompassing everything that we just talked about and creating a one and done agency for content creators. The point of an agency is simply to connect one person to another. So your job is going to simply be to find content creators as your clients, to figure out what their needs are, and then to offer them different bundles. So like $1,000 bundle per month, a $2,000 bundle, a $5,000 bundle per month to get all of their social media needs all done at one place. And then you go out and you hire different freelancers. So for example, hire one freelancer that is going to do all the short form video editing, hire another freelancer that is going to do graphics, and then another one that is going to do social media managing. And you're simply just going to be the middleman. And once you really build your agency up to a place that is able to run itself, then you're completely making passive income. I hope that this video inspired you to all the different ideas in the businesses that you can start to make a lot of money and get a piece of that $100 billion pie from the creator economy. And do not forget that when you are setting up your business, that you need to position yourself as professional. So it is best for you to use platforms like TAILOR Brands to help you establish your LLC and actually be a real established business within a few days. Thank you so much for sticking around up until this point of the video, and I will see you all in the next one.